Hey everybody, how are you? Glenn here. And before we get into One Up Box for this month, I wanted to give a shout out to three great YouTubers who every month they put on a live streaming, kind of like a podcast. It's called Geek Talk, and it features your average techie, Johnny the Hyper Geek, and this month had the Beardy Nerd, one of my favorite YouTubers and somebody I draw a lot of inspiration from as far as sub-box reviews go. So anyway, I put a link to the replay of the live stream, and if you're interested in sub-boxes at all, definitely check out that stream. It's a couple of hours, but it's some great talk, it's some great analysis of sub-boxes, and it's actually really a good time. So definitely check that out. All right, now time to get to the One Up Box for this month. One Up Box has been doing a pretty good job as far as their boxes go. They always have a lot of value. It's rare to be disappointed with them. Now, that being said, they've been pushed a little bit by, I think, Super Geek Box. Very similar box, similar price point, but you can tell that competition has gotten fierce because Super Geek Box has really kind of put the pressure on One Up Box to do a good job. So let's see what they have in store for us this month. All right, the theme this month is combat for One Up Box, and it's a 6-item box, 6 items that they advertise. Now, opening the box, you're greeted with our first item, which is a Wolverine Dorbz. Very excited to see this in there. This is definitely one of the Funko Dorbz that I wanted. And to see that right on the top of the box, they did a good job of packing it because it was really exciting to see. There's the rest of the Dorbz Series 1 for Marvel, but this is an awesome one. I've got a lot of the Guardians of the Galaxy series. This is the regular Marvel series. So Marvel Dorbz, about an $8 item, so you're talking about a $15 box already off the top. You're talking about an $8 item with the Wolverine Dorbz. So that's item number 1. Awesome. All right, we're going to talk about the shirt probably last because we've got a couple of other items. We'll go over some of the smaller ones. We've got a Pokemon wristband. So a wristband looks like a Pokeball. Wristbands are kind of cool. You're not sure I'd wear this one, but you know, hard to go wrong with a decent gamer wristband. All right, this one got a lot of people excited that I've seen, but it really means very little to me. It's a Dragon Ball Z, a Dragon Ball, basically. It's a stress ball. Not big on stress balls. It's not like I have it sitting around my desk, but this will be nice to throw around, maybe play catch with the dog. But, you know, nice little item. This was the item that was touted as the One Up Box exclusive, other than the shirt, of course. But, you know, it's a rubber ball with 4 stars on it. You know, exclusive, really? Probably could have made that myself. But again, not a terrible item for the inexpensive box, but I wouldn't exactly go crazy over it for being an exclusive. All right, next we've got a sticker, and keeping with the combat theme, it's a bunch of silhouettes of different characters in their combat poses. You can see Pikachu there, and there's a Mega Man, Link's right there. You got a couple of, there's Kirby, you got a couple of random people. Kind of a cool sticker, nice and big, very colorful. Would look good whatever you stick it on, so nothing wrong with that. Actually looks pretty good. And next we've got a patch. This is kind of a cool patch, a neat mashup. Deadpool mashups are always kind of cool because, I don't know, Deadpool's a funny character. So you've got Deadpool as Panda, so kind of Kung Fu Panda Deadpool. Again, the only thing I'm not going to dig about this patch, right, is the One Up Box logo on there. For me, it kind of ruins it. It's not something I'm going to display on a jacket or a whatever, a backpack, just because it's got that logo on it. The logos don't thrill me. Come up with a better way to market than putting your logo all over your merchandise. Okay, now the shirt. You're not going to be surprised that this shirt has Link on it, but you know how I feel about Link. But here's the thing. Kind of like that mashup of Zelda and Star Wars shirt that Super Geek Box had a while ago, this doesn't bother me that much. And because this is a pretty decent looking shirt. It's still that kind of thin material that you expect from 1UP Box and Super Geek Box, but it's a decent color. It's not your standard black. It's kind of a lighter kind of gray black. I like that background color, and then the art is pretty nice. I like it. It's very busy. It's very colorful, and it looks pretty good. Just like the shirt in general. You know, I'm getting tired of Zelda. You know, Link and Mario for me are kind of come up with something different, guys. Get a little bit more creative. But I've come to kind of expect those two guys from these boxes. But at least it's on a decent shirt. So it's on a shirt that I like. So good job with the shirt. All right, those are the 6 items, and then you've got the standard button. 1UP Box, August 2015. Combat's got a lot of the different weapons and claw marks and things that you'd expect from the characters in this box. And then going along with that is their standard pamphlet, outlining everything. Always good. They've got an epic giveaway. As always, you know, they want you to take pictures with their shirts and with their items and things like that to try to get their name out there as well. All right, that's it for 1UP Box. In general, 1UP Box is doing a pretty good job. It looks like they kind of push themselves a little bit to try to make a little bit of a better box. Whenever they throw a Funko item in one of these less expensive boxes, you know they're really trying hard. So I think they're getting pushed a little bit by Super Geek Box, which is good. As some healthy competition is only going to help one person, and that's me. That's the consumer, right? So it's only going to help us to have these boxes fighting over each other. Good job with the box. I'm going to give this box a B+. I really didn't like the logoed items, or the logoed patch. One thing I forgot to point out with the shirt is it does have the 1UP Box logo on it, but at least it's small. You know, I can live with that. So B+ there. Nice effort with the box, and again, as always, it's inexpensive. And if you're going to start out with boxes, you can't go wrong with 1UP Box or Super Geek Box particularly. I'm interested to see what Super Geek Box has this month. But you can't go wrong there. They're inexpensive. They're a great introduction to boxes. So I always recommend those for new subscription box subscribers. So that's about it. As always, I'd love you to subscribe to the channel. Love seeing those comments on these videos. I try to respond and like every comment, just so you know that I'm reading them. I love interacting with the community. We're at over 900 subscribers now. We're inching up on 1,000. I'm super excited about that because that's going to activate some of our giveaways. And I'm going to have a video here in a couple of days that's going to outline some new giveaways. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, we will see you later.